Outlook Business Spotlight Visionary Leader Awards is a highly anticipated event on the calendar. The awards recognize business visionaries that have demonstrated exceptional excellence, innovation, and leadership in their respective fields. The 2023 edition of the awards was held in the vibrant city of Pune recently. On today's episode, we bring to you the highlights of the awards that were presented in different categories and a special fireside chat with Indian women cricketer Smriti Mandhana.
We are getting ready for a fireside chat between celebrated Indian women cricketer Miss Smriti Mandhana and independent multimedia journalist Miss Onisha Ghosh.
A very good evening to all the members in the audience. You are at an award ceremony which is fetting, celebrating achievers, visionaries, and you are in a line of work where you have come to be a leader in your own right. What does it feel for you to be getting or receiving the Outlook Award for Excellence in Sport tonight, which you will receive very, very soon, I'm told?
Well, I think it's first of all, good evening to everyone. So when I was listening, to everything, and to see all the awardees who got awards, I think for me I was just like, okay, it's a business place. What am I doing here? But yeah, I think as you said, like women's sport, I think well described that women's sport in the world, and especially I think in India, has been growing, and it's also one part of business as well, that everything runs with money, of course, and women's cricket also is getting a lot of business. So I think in that regards, maybe I can have some inputs, but other than that, I think I don't have a lot of knowledge about business. So maybe after the session, I can talk to a few of them and maybe take some notes and for my future.
It is certainly a great time to be a female cricketer in our country, because if you look at the business side of things, and please do correct if I'm mistaken, but when it comes to representation of women on boards of companies, that's still a big talking point, isn't it? Because according to a survey by leading consultancy EY, the representation of women on boards of companies was about 18% in 22, which is far, far behind when you look at countries like Sweden, France, UK, US. But your employer, the Board of Control for Cricket in India, did something tectonic. They announced equal match fee for its centrally contracted male and female cricketers last October. How big a decision do you think that has been, and how much can it inspire other professions to take a leaf out of Indian cricket?
Yeah, I think it's a massive move from BCCI to do that, and yeah, really thankful for BCCI to lead the path of being the front leader for women. I think in every aspect of life, not only cricket, but yeah, I think just for someone reading a newspaper like a parent and seeing that women are going to get paid similar kind of money what men's are going to get paid, I think it's just going to motivate them to think that, okay, I'm going to make my girl a cricketer. So just not cricket, I would just say that maybe such news in all aspects of business or other sport, I think that would be amazing, because I'm sure the 18% will go higher and higher if this kind of news comes out. So I'm sure a lot of heads are sitting here, a lot of people. So maybe I don't know how does it work on the business front, but yeah, I'm sure that that has definitely been an amazing and a massive decision from BCCI, and has got so much of love. I think I think I remember when the move was announced, I would have got more messages and calls than scoring a century for India, that, because it's that massive move from BCCI. So really thankful for BCCI for leading the way to actually show the world, not only India. I think still even in the world of women's sport, still I don't think pay parity is at that high how much it should be. So I'm sure it's just not for India. I think BCCI is showing the world that this is how you actually treat women and men equally.
When we talk about representation or equality, how much do you think is it an important thing for sports women, for athletes like you to pave the way forward?
I think it's massive, especially I think in terms of getting women more independent, not only I think in sports, but when someone is going to watch women play, every sport. I think that's a movement in itself. Like, because I remember when I was a kid, there was not much on the TV, women's sport on TV. Not only cricket, but not any other women's sport. But now when you actually switch on TV, there might be a women's cricket match, there might be PV Sindhu playing a badminton match, there might be other athletes, women athletes, as well as male athletes playing different sort of, sports. I think that itself makes a lot of change in terms of what small girls are going to think. Watching that, okay, I'm going to be an independent woman.
Perhaps no better way to end this conversation on than a note of optimism and hope and inspiration for the future. Thank you very much, Smriti Mandana, for your honesty and candor. And
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll now move to our next segment. We are indeed today very honored and privileged that we have amidst us our guest of honor, Mr. Ajay Thakur, Head BSc SME and Startup.
In fact, I like to congratulate and compliment all the winners, all the visionary winners rather. In fact, nothing succeeds like success. And today, if any sector becomes successful, money itself starts flowing in it. Rather you talk about sports. Earlier, as Smriti has said, in fact, in my time, I was very much fond of cricket. But my father used to say, "Padhoge, likhoge, banoge nawab, kheloge, dhupoge, banoge kharab." So I am from that era and always demotivated to play any sports. But of course, things have changed, time has changed. Now we are seeing parents motivating their wards in each and every field. India is, of course, changing. And for me, the visionary leaders are the one who think out of the box, who see positivity in each and every field, who is not acting like a frog in the well, but who rather has got a very strong mental acumen to accept all the challenges, even they take the challenges very positively. And that's how I have seen, many of the micro enterprises transforming into small enterprises into medium, and medium to large enterprises. There is so much cutthroat competition in each and every field. Whichever field you talk about, if you are not going to perform, you will be out from the business. So therefore, it is very much necessary for all the leaders, all the visionary leaders, and we want more and more visionary leaders in this country. And we want more and more, event organizers like Outlook to organize such events not only in Tier 1 city, but also in Tier 2, Tier 3 cities, because we also want visionary leaders from this Tier 2, Tier 3 cities.
Indian companies have recovered from COVID-19 shocks and continue to fare well globally. However, there are speculations of looming recession. How this will impact the growth of Indian startups? A panel discussion titled India Inc. The Next Big Leap took up questions on issues like staggering layoffs, the benefits of demographic dividend to India, and shift towards EV adoption.
We had conducted the India ITME 2022 in December in Noida, where the sentiment towards the industry was nothing but positive. We had a lot of investment in the textile industry, a lot of investment in equipment, modernization, also expansion plans. So I think all of that is still coming through in fruition. So we are nothing but positive.
If we strengthen villages, more so in the low-income states, by empowering the rural girls or rural women, we can make India a super nation in true sense.
So we have to actually look into the education system to ensure that the manpower that we take out from all these things have technical skills rather than the educational, just the educational rote learning that we are actually promulgating. I mean, there's a lot of work happening in that direction, but I think more skill-based programs, certifications have to happen to have people who are technically enabled.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will now be moving to our final set of Outlook Business Spotlight Visionary Leader Awards 2023s. May I also invite on stage our guest of honor and the sporting star, Ms. Smriti Mandhana and Ms. Nidhi Sinha, editor, Outlook Money, to do the honors. The final set of Outlook Business Spotlight Visionary Leader Awards 2023, the first one would be Most Inspiring Woman in Business, and it goes to Dr. Beena Modi. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on stage Dr. Beena Modi, Chairperson, Philips India Limited. Congratulations, Dr. Modi. The next one, ladies and gentlemen, is for Project of the Year. And this goes to Asha Punna NRI. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Mr. Harshvardhan Singh Uchiaga, Director, Asha Punna Bilcon Limited. The next category, ladies and gentlemen, is Product of the Year in the field of Omnichannel Retail ERP. And this goes to Logic ERP. Please welcome on stage MD Mr. Swarnadeep Singh. Moving on, let's get innovative with the Startup of the Year in IoT category award, and this goes to Explorex Technologies. Please put your hands together for co-founder and CEO Mr. Moinak Sarkar and co-founder and CTO Mr. Preetham Khan.
It's great to get this award, and it makes me work harder to achieve what I want to achieve.
Basically, this is the first time in Rajasthan that we have come up with a European theme-based township. Basically, a Greek theme-based township spanning up to 160 acres, which will be a home to around 2,500 families in the near future, with more than 10 theme-based gardens, clubhouse spanning up to 50,000 square feet, different sizes of villas, a price range of 1 CR till 4 CR. So yeah, everything. So we'll be completing this project in another 3 years. We've already got a very good response in the project. Sold out the first phase, and we'll be launching the second phase very soon.
It's like honor for us. So it took us like 30 years. So we are serving this industry. So this award belongs to the customers who trusted us. It's all with my family as well as all my employees who are working day and night with us. And moreover, the employees are with us. Say like the first employees, they are still with us for the last, say like you can call about 28, 29 years.
I'm really humbled and honored. So that's what it's about, the entire team at Explorex that basically led to us winning this. It's all of their efforts, and as well as our customers believing in us and putting their trust in us. And that's also one of the reasons that never leaving us. Like till now, none of our customers have left us, and we're really, really proud of that fact as well as grateful for that.
We continue with the Startup of the Year award, this time in the category of Internet Software and Services, and once again goes to Dove Soft Technology Private Limited. We would like to invite again Mr. Rahul Bhanushali, founder and CEO, to collect the award. The next one is Company of the Year in Interior Design Commercial, and this goes to White Hill Interior. Please welcome on stage Mr. Umesh Sahai, founder and managing director. Moving on to individual awards. Our next one, ladies and gentlemen, is AI and Data Analytics Industry Leader Award. And this goes to Mr. Himanshu Parashar, Director, Data and Analytics, Waptec Corporation. A big round of applause.
I feel very grateful for receiving such award, which fuels my motivations day to day and go for more success in a day right now. So this feels grateful to be recognized by Outlook India as well, and I think on more going years we would be recognized by many other companies as well, to be notified that these are the companies, emerging companies, are the startup companies who are being from other competitors and still are leading in this particular space right now. So we are looking forward to go for more on that.
This is not only the success of my particular own energy and the work that I give this as in teamwork, and I really wanted to thank the entire team of mine, the entire the crew, the board members, and the belief of my chairman, Mr. Umesh Sahai.
Certainly it is a leadership award. Definitely my vision actually is to make the journey continue, and I will definitely contribute in terms of involving more people with me to make this journey successful, and because it's a collaborative effort, right, and I cannot make it succeed, right, without having people with me. So, and leaders of course definition by to go along.
Time to recognize the Innovative Leader of the Year 2023. And ladies and gentlemen, that goes to Mr. S. Harishankar, Chairman, India ITME Society. A big round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, the next category is CEO of the Year in the field of software development. And this goes to Mr. Rohan Malhotra, founder and CEO, Roadzen. It's time now for the CEO of the Year, but in the field of chemicals. And this one goes to Dr. R. Ananthanarayanan, full-time director and CEO, Sajjan India Limited. A big round of applause.
At the outset, I'd like to thank the Outlook Business Group for this award. I think it really goes to show that we've come through the turbulent times of the pandemic, because it's been really a turbulent time and a lot of challenges ahead, but we came through it and we've been recognized as the exhibition of the year. And it's been a lot of hard work. We have our team here from India ITME Society here. All their hard work, commitment, time, dedication, everything has gone into conducting this event and conducting it on a global platform and making this event world class.
It's an amazing feeling, and thanks to Outlook for the recognition. It's a prestigious award. It's for Rohan, who is our CEO, and he's been a great visionary and a great leader for the team. We built a great team together and built a great organization.
Privileged but humbled as well. I think, truly I give the credit to all the people in the company, my employees, my colleagues, people who work pretty hard along with me. So yeah, privileged and humbled.
We move on. The next one, CEO of the Year in the field of IT. And the winner is Mr. Abhishek Ray, CEO of Finap Analytics Consulting. Ladies and gentlemen, we move on to the next one. This is CEO of the Year in the field of ITS. And this goes to Mr. VSN Raju, CEO and Director, Coemt EduTech. A big round of applause.
I feel great. It's an honor and it's an achievement for the entire Finap team to win this award. The podium is great, and it's a recognition to the dedication of the entire team.
I'm VSN Raju. I'm heading a company called Coimbatore Tech Private Limited. We are into examination solutions. We provide end-to-end examinations for academia. Currently, we are working with nearly more than 15 universities in India. We provide examinations two kind of things. One is on-screen marking solution. Other one is CBT.
And last but not the least, well, this is interesting because the winner is already here with us on stage. The final recognition for this evening for trailblazing performance, ladies and gentlemen, goes to none other than Ms. Smriti Mandhana, the pride of our nation and the most celebrated Indian women cricketer.
I would like to thank and congratulate one more time every winners. You all deserve it. And I also want to at this moment acknowledge all the sponsors for this wonderful event. And most importantly, I would like to take this beautiful time to thank the entire Outlook business team.
That brings us to the end of this lovely evening. We would once again like to thank everyone who helped in making Outlook Business Spotlight Visionary Leader Awards 2023 a huge success. Our sponsors and partners, Brandfosys, Radico Celebration Partner, Real Estate Partner, EFC. Thank you, everyone. Thank you to all of you for your valuable time. Congratulations to all the winners.